Welcome back to the Guy Dawson Show at the World Center of Broadcast Media, WCOBM.com, and I have been interviewing Raquel Sharper of the Be Sharper brand. She is an entrepreneur, author, motivational speaker, and I have also been talking with the illustrious Quan, who is you host all kind of talk shows, you're an author, you are a motivational speaker. This is a powerful woman edition of the Guy Dawson Show today. And ladies, you both have got a lot of things going, projects that you're working on, putting yourself in a position to be consumed by more of the world. Raquel, what kind of things do you have going right now?
Well, actually, the brand is Be Sharper Now. Now is a powerful word because it talks about taking action. You know, and before we went on the break, we talked about, expressing your views to people and them boo-hooing on your stuff. But it's all about the now. Like when you want to do something, take action. Innately, we procrastinate. So these are the things that cause us to live the mediocre lives. These are the things that cause us to help somebody make their dreams by going to work, the 9-to-5ers. So my book, which will be coming in about, 30 to 45 days, the pre-sale, Be Sharper Now. I'm excited about that. Helping people push past the mediocrity, push past working for somebody else, push past all of that because, the world's changing. From social media, technology, people have to be prepared for the change, and they're not.
Books are very powerful tools, and I know Quan has also written one, and I work with a lot of authors and helping them with their publishing companies, and I think that if a person aspires to begin to develop a platform, that creating a book is a great place to start. I mean, it's great if you had a show on the radio or if you had something here at the World Center of Broadcast Media, but I think that people have so much respect for authors because we all have these visions and thoughts inside of our heads, and when a person can sit down and actually write a story about their experience and things that they want to share with the world, people are so curious, particularly if you know how to market it. You've got to know how to market your book. I mean, it's in reality, it's 90% marketing, 10% content.
Oh. It's true. That's very true. It is. It's 90% marketing. So along with the book, there'll be other things that's marketed, not just the book. I'll do speaking engagements. What else am I planning on doing? Some coaching. It's going to open up a whole world of things that I don't know, but I'm okay with doing things that I don't know because then you learn how to do them, and you have great mentors along the way. Right, Guy?
Right, and someone came on my radio show the other evening, and he was a business coach with the E-Myth, which is a phenomenal book, by the way. If you want to read a book that'll help you be a good entrepreneur from the start, or even if you already are in an existing business, I would recommend the E-Myth. But this guy was a coach for the E-Myth, and he was talking about how you have to see the puzzle as completed before you put the puzzle together. So as a business person, or if you have something you're aspiring to do, the first thing you have to do is see the whole, you buy the puzzle and it's in a box, and they always show the completed puzzle on the top of the box. Right. So the key is to figure out what you want it to look like before you put the puzzle together, and that will give you the vision. You've got to be a visionary. You've got to be an entrepreneur first in order to be able to put the pieces of the puzzle together.
No, that's very true. And like using the jigsaw puzzle, you actually always start with the corners, right? Because that's your foundation, and you don't necessarily know how you're going to fill in the pieces, and that's the exciting part. That's the part where you might fall down on your face and things don't go exactly. But if you keep your vision focused on what your final outcome is, it will come to fruition.
Your intention. That's, for me, that represents your intention. What is your intention? I can see what the top of the box looks like, and I don't know when I'm going to get there. I don't know how I'm going to get there, what it's going to look like. We never know how it's going to or at least I don't. Never know what it's going to look like.
I don't think anybody really does. A lot of times when people, you know, they go to success, they end up successful, people just think, boom, they're an overnight success. No such thing as an overnight success. You know, they did it by themselves. No such thing as doing it by yourself. Everything takes a team.
I think it's, the essential part, sorry to interrupt you.
No, that's okay.
The simple way is why first. Why is our goals? Why you want to do such a thing? Why you want to go to that direction? Why you start a business in this field? So it's the whys, which is the goal, always the number one. Then how? So you will find where is the whys, all the reasons. Then you will see the how, the ways to get there. Then what to do. So I think this why. What and how. Then of course when, where, whom you do with. So it's always a very simple method, as you said. You have a whole part, every single pieces. I have not thought that way, but I do know it's like a road map. Where is the end? Then where you start begin with. Then you draw the dots line in between. Go backward. Then you start from the dots number 1, 2, 3 till all the way the Y's, so meet the goal. But right now you're seeing you have all the pieces together. You know how the picture will look like. Then which piece is going where? You need to find each pieces. If you're missing one, you have to work on that piece. I think this will make a great sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
You have to have a concentration and really be clear about what it is that you want. What about you, Quan? You've got some projects going right now that are very exciting.
I have a American TV talk show on WCOBM. I have a Vegas Angels radio talk show every Saturday on WBKE Vegas radio station. I'm co-hosting Guy Dawson show. It's about 1+ a year, 2 years.
We're at a year.
Show.
We're over a year now with the radio show.
And the TV show almost 1 year too.
1 year with TV, yeah.
Wow, it's 2 years. Radio show 1 year, TV show co-hosting too, and I'm writing 2 books right now.
Nice.
So how we think, how we invent. There's certain ways to inventing new things. I've been watching Shark Tanks all the time. So there's a way you changing the size. Let's say remote control changing smaller size. So you have a miniature remote control. You can have the larger one. You can have glowing in the dark. So you have a different type of various change from the shape, from the functionality. So also there's another way to inventing things very easily. Just combine different usage together. For instance, a flower pot underneath can be doggy food, watery. Then just combine everything together. That is another way to invent. So I have like 16 ways to inventing new things. You just see a piece of pencil, you can say, oh, here can be a light. Here can be maybe little umbrella, let's say. Just something you can just analyze the thinking by apply that 16 method. So everybody can becoming the most brilliant inventors and to improve our everyday lives. So this is one book. Another book is how we can live our life fullest, which means let's say everybody have 100 years. How we can travel whole world, every single country on the earth. Maybe not every single country. Some places we don't want to go. We can see as much as we can. We can experience the different businesses or different type of people, cultural environments. Then we can write a book. We can even maybe becoming part of a movie production together. Have you ever thought that? It's endless. How we can do it, we need to utilize our time and our creativity. Also, as you said, you're the marketing person, get the team together, get the words out of there. So yeah, I'm writing a book.
Yeah, creativity is huge, and you also, for me, is like I always want to have the dreamers, the ambitious dreamer type people, like the 2 ladies who are with me in the studio. I keep these types of people around me all the time because those are the ones who will stimulate you and make you go beyond your comfort zone. And ladies, thank you so much for allowing me to interview you today. Raquel Sharper with Be Sharper Now.
There you go. It's all about the now.
And the illustrious Quan, who is the host, co-hostess with the mostest every week, and this is a fantastic show. Thank you all for tuning in this week, and continue to go to Facebook to like the Guy Dawson page and visit classiccommunications.net, the website. See you all next week.